Hey there everyone, this is Lightbreak. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey 3. I actually completely forgot to farm Reska. I was busy. So what I did instead is, I went to the Explorer's Guild, I arrested her, and now she is... where is she? She's level 7, yeah, level 3, and she doesn't have anything on her. She just has max, what was that skill? Max combat study. And we're gonna leave her in there for a while, and eventually she'll get up to speed enough to where she'll be better than Vincent. But for now, we're gonna keep our nice farmer. So now that that's out of the way, let's start exploration of the 4th stratum. Yeah. I believe I've already said this, but I love this stratum to pieces. I love the enemies in it. I love music for it. I love the artwork for it. I just love the 4th stratum. So let's get started on the amazingness that is the 4th stratum. Now, if you didn't go ahead and get the Synodus, go to the Deep City in order to get this done, or the Synodus if you went on-road route, then you'd be stopped by either Kadra or Olympia here, and I think they're still going to stop us, so here comes Olympia. Waiting for you, says him and Olympia as she approaches. This is a method for seeing which cannot be seen. It'll be vital in completing your task. Olympia holds out a pouch and tightly cut drawstrings for you to take. This is, oh god, that's a name. Ibengazi power? It's probably something foreign. I don't know if it means anything, but I think it's just a name, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And yeah, there's barely enough room for it. Awesome. Obtain Aplysiomorpha powder. This engraving is deep within the temple, somewhere on the 15th floor. Head there first. After the girl finishes her plan instructions, she immediately makes as if to leave. Sorry. That of which is concealed can be painful, but man pursues the truth nevertheless. You too will will face a painful truth. You will require your cooperation regardless. The girl leaves you alone with your thoughts, and my thoughts is that I need a frickin' drink. I'll be right back. Alright, actually I went a little overkill and got water and ice cream, but you know, whatever. Let's move on. Ah, yes, introduction to the switches. Switches are going to be controlling quite a few things. They're going to be mostly controlling gates. On this floor, I mark switches with the faux symbol. I would mark them as events, but then sometimes I get confused. So I use faux symbols as markers for the switches, and I tile them yellow. That's how I differentiate my switches. Some people use just the regular E's, and that's fine. However, I don't consider them events, I consider them, well, switches. Alright, meet the Aplysiomorpha. It has a binary ice attack that can leg bind, if I recall correctly, and overall he's not too bad. However, when he's comboed with other things is when he gets scary, especially since when your legs are bound, your evasion decreases like mad, and you're just gonna get hit. So alone, not too big of a problem. I'm gonna check for weaknesses. Because Hello? Sorry, false alarm. Thought my brother yelled as though there was a house fire and he's just trying to tell me the weakness. But yes, the Aplysiomorpha is weak to fire. So it's odd how I thought that was it was as though he was calling it out a house fire. I didn't think he would be shouting his weakness at me. I thought there was actually a house fire. And I apologize about that, and no, I'm sorry that happened. It's okay. I forgive him. Now, I believe this just makes a faux circle and doesn't do anything except satisfy some shortcuts. So I'll just leave the circle to do where it goes, and I'll just leave it to go nowhere, and I at the incorrect wall. And I mark these gates, just mark them as doors, because really, and then when you walk through them, it'll be self-explanatory that they're gates and not actual doors. That's how I map the gates. I think that's how most people map gates. Some people map them differently. Now meet the swordfish. Once again, I'm going to be testing weaknesses after we take out the Aplysiomorpha. Never mind, the Aplysiomorpha instantly died. Swordfish is not weak to fire. It's already taken quite a beating. Is it weak to ice? It's probably going to die before I touch it again. Oh well. The swordfish has nothing special. He just attacks normally. He might have a new tactic in an upcoming floor, but otherwise I don't see him being as too big of a threat ever. And once you get, and here's the gimmick behind the gates. The moment you walk behind one, sometimes it'll close. It depends on the gate, but different gates will close and stuff like that. And okay. Oh hey, same set. Be right back. Swordfish is weak to bolts. Well, I guess it is a fish. Let's just finish this up. This won't take too long. Okay, swordfish skin. Neato. And there I go. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'll mark them as events. I don't see any reason not to. I guess I was just trying to be different. Just keep them as events. I don't need to mark them because clearly, I know there's like regular events, but I'll mark the regular events. Just really, the switches are just a lot more common. Oh, right, we actually have to trigger it. Well, excellent news, that fight made me level up, and Mina now has max Kubikiri and max Swashbuckling. Yay! Now we can work on something else. I still forgot to press the switch. Jeez. Not that hard. And once again. Oh, great, the FWs. These are the easiest FWs of this Stratum, but there's still no pushover. They have an earthquake attack now. No, I won't. I'll get more into them when we actually fight one. I know I didn't actually fight the the mud lurkers ever until the full rush. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. What the crap? I have no idea what's going on today. Today is just weird. Okay. More passageways. I think we might run into a few new sets. Nope, same thing except they swapped places. Alright. Now we've got 2 corridors. I think the passageway usually ends off right where the FOE is. I don't think there's any treasure behind them. What's this way? Remember, memories farting. I think the other way was the way of progress, but I'm not sure. Nice big open room. This just yells, hey look, there's probably a shortcut in me. So, let's see if there is. Huh? Eh? What are you? As you walk through the narrow path to the Undersea Temple, you hear a sound rushing in the air. The draft may emanate from a secret path. You wonder where the secret path, such path could lead. Look for a path. Decide to split up and look for the... Oh. Never split up. At least the sound seems to be increasing in volume as if it's approaching you. When the sound appears to be directly behind you, you anxiously spin around. Only then do you see an ominous, enormous snake hissing at you, the tongue flickering menacingly. And you get into a fight. Ooh, whoa. Ow. Okay, that's just mean. Ay. Okay, meet the big snake head and the silverback. Silverback is similar in the vein of the purple snake we ran into a long time ago, and the big snake head's just a jerk. And to get the silverback special item, you have to curse it, and then it has to hurt you and then die from the curse. And that's kind of difficult, so I don't have anyone on the team that can do it, so screw that noise. Pardon me as I sneeze. Or not. Cheers, gosh. Wail on that thing. I'm just gonna cast binaries to see if I can find weaknesses. Swashbuckling, still being awesome. Stop attacking Vincent, okay? Neither of them have a weakness to fire. Keep spamming it. What about ice? This is not going to end well. You put out a charge tactic. Keep forgetting that this team doesn't have only has passive healing. Vincent's almost dead. Amina's almost dead. This is great. Neither of them are weak to ice either. Jeez. Thunder? Is it weak to the element it casts? That'd be an interesting case, because that's okay, that one instantly died. Well, I will never know if either of them have a volt weakness. But neither of them gave me their item. Which is kind of vexing, because we don't see that snake until the next floor. This is one of those sneak peek enemy events. But apparently there isn't any shortcuts to worry about. So, that's fine. Got a nice 2x3 with the door on the side. Don't know where it goes. Where it goes, nobody knows. I'll keep shortcut checking. Oh, right. Treasure shortcut right there. Hey, my memory can recall something. Well, of course, it can. And is this also a shortcut? Okay, meet the deep marine. Remember the deep ones we fought all the way back in the 3rd stratum? Now, these are easier toned down versions of those guys, but they are essentially the same. So think of it like that. This one's weak to the elements and has more resistances to the physical attacks. So we're just gonna fling ice at it and watch it cringe. It should be weak to all the elements. Yep, it is. Wait, did I just kill the thing it was trying to cover before it could? Mina, you are a boss. But yeah, once again, it's weak to all the elements, all that jazz. It's really easy to kill. It does a lot of damage, though. And it gave us a spearhead chip. Man, can I talk today or what? Blah blah blah, can't reach it on this end. Okay, great, what about you? Yeah, this is treasure room. And this just spells treasure room. Yes, it's treasure room. Well, imagine that, treasure room. Imagine it, I can call things correctly. Oh, wow, it really opened up. Did it do this magic? Not that this is magic, but looks like it did something like this. Okay, what's in treasure box number 1? Treasure box number 1 has a sealing book. Sarah, would you like to confirm what this is? Useless! At least right now. Actually, that's extremely useful. And I will show that off at the end of the episode. As something I'm going to jump cut to at the end of the episode, just for fun. Oh, and here we're going to fight Big Snakehead naturally. Wait, did he not do anything during the blindside? Or am I thinking it wrong and he didn't blindside me? I'm overthinking, he didn't blindside me. No, he's not weak to any element, and he cast Bolt himself. Alright, kill him. I probably should keep casting elements to deal damage, though. Because these things do seem to have HP. Unlike things from the previous Stratums where they didn't have any HP, these things have HP. Also, these things are brutal. Heart Skull, that's nice. And Vincent level, that's also nice. Vincent. More alertness. And behind chest number 2 is an door or 2. Oh, okay. Nothing too special here. The sealing book is worth mentioning, however, so we'll just mark it and be on our merry way. Sealing book. Bam. Alright. And apparently I was right about the map theory for this room. I don't think there's any other shortcuts in and out of here, so we'll just be on our merry way. And what's behind door number 5? That's a guess, by the way. We got a switch and a gate. This isn't bad at all. Honestly, this might be one of those 30-minute episodes. And I'm gonna have to learn how to divvy this up. Alright, switch. Just opens this up and we're gonna be locked right behind it, aren't we? No, it didn't close behind us. Well, that's an interesting case. We're into another one of these big rooms. Is there shortcuts I should be aware of? Magic that should happen? Shortcuts I should be aware of? just beat up on the marine, and you try and instantly kill the swordfish. It's once again, the swordfish isn't the threat here. Not nearly as much as the deep marine is a threat. Deep marine is a much, much bigger threat than this swordfish. Just trust me. The marine does more damage. The marine can cover. The marine's just, in general, the harder of the two. I mean, I haven't seen anything special about the swordfish yet. Okay, we got that down. No, it doesn't appear to be any shortcuts around here. I think the game is starting to get meaner about the shortcut placement. Just maybe. Just maybe. Okay, there was a door there, and there's a door here, and this is going to close right as we walk. Never mind, it's not going to close directly as we... What is the deal? Labyrinth, what are you doing to me? I know I've forgotten you slightly, but even I know there's an F to our right. Come on. Wait. I'm so confused. Okay, what's this way? Metal door shutter. Awesome, and there's a switch at the end of this and a shortcut here? Please say there's a shortcut here. Oh, hey, shortcut. Well, okay, that was genius. And there was a switch there. Okay. And we got an item. Item spawn, okay. What is your story? You are a chop point. And there's interesting items on the Stratum, too. I'll get more into the farm items later when I show off the farm team again for the next farm quest. But for now, let's worry about Big Snakehead again. Starting to not like it when this guy appears, because he has a lot of HP, he has a strong volt attack, and he's just has a lot of HP. Oh, hey, he instantly died. Charge tactic went for waste, and we got another heart scroll. Also, because I am forgetting about more and more about the game, if you know how to get special items of enemies that I haven't mentioned, because if I know how to get the special item of an enemy, from this point, I am going to mention it. If I don't fail to mention it, do bring it up in the comments, because seriously. If you know something I don't, I believe I've already discussed this before, but if you know something I don't, and it's useful knowledge to everyone, that is pretty shareable. And it's good for everyone, because, once again, how many walkthroughs do you know of this game? Very little. And even fewer Let's Plays and videos of the game. I mean, there's videos of the boss, like that's gonna help you, right? It's not gonna help you in this day-to-day, going through the labyrinth and that door to not close behind me again. Don't know what justifies it. And meet the deep medium. The deep medium's like the deep lady all the way back in the third stratum, except she's also watered down. She's weak to physical elements, and I don't know if she's weak to the magical elements as well, so we'll test that. Blink's nice at her. No, she's just weak to the physical elements. And has slight resistance to the magical ones. And there's some leg binds to be annoying. Alright, she's blind. Go deal with the Aplysiomorpha? No, not I forgot how it's spelled. I don't have how it's spelled memorized, so I know how to pronounce it if I was actually still looking at it. I believe the deep medium gave us an item too. That's nice. Crossroads? Boom, 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 and we got new treasure. I like treasure. It didn't close behind us, yeah! Etrian thread! Don't tell me. The moment I turn around and get out of this gate, it's gonna be impossible to get out. No. Then why did... Well, free Etrian thread! Oh well. Did it say something about being anticipated to move? I was blindsided, and then he gave the message to anticipate. Oh, no! Oh, right, Vincent, thank God! That's how you know. Oh! That's how that works. Vincent's alertness saved our ass. That's neat. I didn't think that's how it worked. I thought it just passively did it, and it turns out you get into the blind side and Vincent will somehow stop it. That's what happened earlier, too. That's neat! Wow. I'm so amazed. Oh. I'm so silly sometimes. Oh, has a skill called Gale Blade that just does basic damage. Maybe it has a special effect if it hits me while I'm in a certain state. That'd be interesting to know. Gotta switch in the opposite side of the room. I'm thinking it might do more damage if I'm leg-bound or something, because it seems to love being paired with the Aplysiomorpha Morpha thing. The Morpha stuff. Yeah, you know, the Starry Slug, except, you know, cooler. And I'm gonna end off this little part here. Join me next time for part 57.2. We are back. Hey there, I know you just got to the end of an episode, but here we are in the last few seconds as I face a high walrus. And just earlier in the episode, I had gotten the sailing book, and essentially what I can do with the sailing book is I can headbind the walrus, and then if I can kill it the next turn, I'll get a special item. Essentially, no, you're not attacking. What is this gonna take? What do I gotta do? Well, I blinded him. You're not doing anything. Okay, we headbound him. Let's see if the rest of the team can kill him. Yes, and Icicle Fang! There we go. Oh, well, and when we sell it, we get the Chronoquin. And I believe that weapon's a little too outdated. 75 compared to 114. Yeah, it's a little outdated, but if you can get it while you're down there, during your first time, this is going to be an amazing weapon for quite some time. So, we're showing off. Thanks for watching. And you'll get to see part 57.2 tomorrow. Bye!